Mr. Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Secretary General of the ITU, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And good morning to you all. I am pleased to be here today in a forum that brings together so many leaders who are shaping the future of the ICT industry. I would like to thank the ITU and its Secretary General, Dr. Hamdoun Touré, for organizing this event and their relentless efforts in developing the world telecom sector. The timing of this event is ideal to discuss the sector evolution of the past few years and the challenges ahead, especially during a global financial crisis. After more than a year of slow, negative economic growth around the world, many experts are beginning to see the glimmers of hope in the economic horizon. While there is no real consensus that the worst is over, it is time for us to start planning for what is coming after the downturn. As providers of essential services, telecom operators were relatively shielded from the worst effect of the downturn. In fact, the telecom market was resilient and showed significant growth as the mobile market size exceeded 800 billion mark and added more than 630 million subscribers, including more than 60 million broadband subscribers. It is hence a great opportunity for the ICT industry to come together and demonstrate its potential to help the world economies overcome the storm and emerge stronger and more robust than ever before. We are living in a world that is changing rapidly. Every single day, there are more than 1 billion Google searches and 1.2 billion videos are being viewed on YouTube. In addition, the size of mobile commerce has reached $600 billion a year, and online trade is increasing rapidly. This is only a glimpse of what our world looks like today. The ICT industry is certainly in the heart of this changing world, playing a significant role in social, economic success. As on average, ICT capital contribution to the GDP growth ranges from 15 to 20%. In the Middle East, as we approach the end of the first decade of the 21st century, industry dynamics are confirming that it is exciting time for ICT industry. Mobile subscribers in the region have doubled in the last 2 years, while broadband subscribers doubled in just 1 year. In addition, we are still seeing growth in the fixed line market. In particular, the GCC telecom landscape evolved significantly. Over the past few years, sector reform facilitated the introduction of regulatory authorities, increased competition levels, but mostly brought to bear the role of the sector in the economic growth catalyst. The number of market players reached new heights with more than 25 operators in the 6 countries. Mobile subscribers grew tenfold, while with a current penetration in excess of 120%. A broadband penetration also grew significantly. These dynamics drove a strong wave of globalization. Today, STC, the Saudi telecom company, operates in 10 countries, covering a geography from South Africa to Indonesia and a population exceeding 1.5 billion. To continue building the information society of the future while ensuring the sustainability of market players, policymakers, regulators across the world need to review the sector policies, governance models, and applicable regulations. They need to adjust to the intensified competition, disruptive trends, innovative technologies, and the looming economic downturn. Looking ahead, the future of telecom will be shaped by a number of new dynamics that are accelerating structural changes in the industry, such as next-generation infrastructure deployment, global scale competition, innovation in content and application, partnerships and alliances, and industry consolidation. Governments, regulators, and industry players are urged to collaborate to reshape the future. Governments must invest in developing the information superhighways and attract investment into the industry. Regulators, on the other hand, must induce infrastructure investment, adopt balanced liberalization programs, foster innovation, innovation-based competition, and regulate cross-sector convergence. Industry players, on the other hand, must think global, accelerate innovation in services and application, pursue operational efficiencies, and win the war for talent. These challenges require global-scale solutions, which is why we are here together this week, to cooperate and shoulder efforts between the public and the private sector, between the developed nations and the developing world, to create a better future. Mr. Secretary General, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope we will jointly yield the potential this event has to offer. And I would like to conclude by thanking you. Thank you all for listening.